How's it going, everyone? In this video I want to take you guys through some PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 game updates, some pretty interesting titles revealed, gotten release dates, all that good stuff, so let's get right into it. And I want to kick things off with Ultra Age. It has been confirmed for September 9th for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. A demo is actually available today, and that'll let you play up to the middle boss of Chapter 1, so actually gives you a little bit of gameplay to check out. Now, if you haven't been following Ultra Age, I've mentioned it in a couple of videos at this point. It looks to be a very fast-paced, action-oriented game. The description notes, Ultra Age is a high-speed, sword-swinging action game set in the far future that follows the story of young warrior Age. Use your blades to cut through robotic and mutant foes, explore futuristic locales, and unravel a vast conspiracy concerning the fate of the planet. The game, from a technical standpoint, isn't anything to really write home about. Like, the visuals aren't blowaway. I mean, it is going to be released on the Nintendo Switch at the end of the day, on PS4 as well, and PC. PC release is coming later than the PS4 and Nintendo Switch release, but from a gameplay standpoint, looks like high-octane, fast-paced, action-oriented gameplay, giving me vibes of like a Platinum Games title. And as far as action games go, if we got Platinum Games type titles, that's always going to be a good thing, and this is one that hasn't been getting a lot of buzz. And actually, I said that the game might not be blowaway from a technical standpoint, but I'm on the Steam page right now, and the system requirements for the game are actually relatively high. A GTX 980, R930, 80X is recommended. I mean, those aren't like top-of-the-line GPUs at this stage of the game, but they're still relatively decent GPUs, so I do find that quite a bit surprising. The game will be released at $29.99, so a budget-oriented title as well, and yeah, if you're a fan of action games, definitely something to keep on your radar on PS4 and Nintendo Switch September the 9th. Next up, this got announced out of nowhere. Siberia: The World Before launches December 10th for PC, in 2022 for consoles as well. Set off on an adventure across continents and through time. This will be dropping for $39.99 December the 10th. Now, it will be released on consoles in 2022. However, specific consoles have not been revealed. I would imagine PS4, PS5, Series, Xbox One, maybe Switch? I don't know about that one, but a digital deluxe edition will also be available for $49.99, which includes some additional content, digital art book, wallpapers, avatars, things like that. The game is centered around a 17-year-old girl who is beginning a brilliant career as a pianist. However, shadows begin to appear over her future as the fascist threat of the Brown Shadow hangs over Europe at the dawn of the Second World War. Taiga 2004. Kate Walker survives as best as she can in the salt mine where she has been imprisoned when a tragic event propels her into a new adventure in search of her identity. Set off an adventure across continents and through time plays both Kate Walker and Dana Rose as you get to the bottom of mysteries that have remained buried for a long time. So it's going to be interesting in terms of the time mechanics. That is something I'm always super skeptical with when it comes to you know, different time periods being explored and going through different time periods in any form of entertainment medium. It doesn't have to be a video game, television shows, movies. I think time travel and just going through different time periods and trying to make the story connect, it's just something very difficult to do. I'll always look at something like Steins Gate as being the benchmark of doing time travel based content or different time periods and things like that, and having a bit of an intricate story attached to it. Now, this is a little bit different where it's just going through two time periods, but again, just connecting the two. Just a little bit skeptical on that, but hey, I think if they're focused hard on the narrative, which it looks like they are, I think they'll do a fine job. Again, PC release December the 10th, and console release will be coming 2022. Next up, we have Struggling, coming to PS4 and Xbox One on September the 8th. Now, this is a physics-based cooperative platformer that launched on Switch and PC back in August of 2020. Had a very positive reception on Steam, 241 Steam user reviews, 92% positive, very colorful look, looks more cartoony, and I'm kind of into that presentation style, at least for this game. Struggling is a physics-based co-op platformer with a twisted spin on teamwork. Control the arms of a squishy abomination and lead it through a deranged world. Pretty interesting game from a cooperative standpoint. Inventive co-op will test the firmest of friendships, grab a partner, and work together by controlling one arm each. When even walking takes a combined effort, communication is key to keeping your cool. Crawl, swing, clamber, and slide to victory. Weird levels, even weirder objects, gleefully depraved visuals, and ever-mutating character as well. So pretty spooky in that regards, I guess you could say. The game is scheduled for a release come September the 8th, so this one is also right around the corner. Next up, here's something that's pretty relevant, and it's been making the rounds. Quake Remastered has been rated in Korea. ESRB has rated Quake for PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC, so this is pretty interesting. The Game Rating and Administration Committee of Korea has rated the unannounced Quake Remastered, and then on top of that, ESRB has rated Quake for PS5, X Series, PS4, X1, Switch, and PC. The description of the rating notes, this is a first-person shooter in which players assume the role of a soldier that travels through time to stop an evil force from destroying humanity. Players traverse through maze-like medieval environments and use shotguns, nail guns, and grenade launchers to kill various zombies. In frantic run-and-gun combat, battles are accompanied by gunfire sounds, screams of pain, and large explosions. Large blood splatter effects occur frequently, and several attacks cause enemies to explode into bloody chunks. Some areas depict mutilated body parts on the ground or falling from ceilings. I always find it humorous when I read ESRB descriptions because they are so detailed, but I guess you kind of have to be when it comes to something like this. Yeah, I think Quake is getting a remastered. That's pretty cool. We'll have to see what kind of visual uplifting it does get, but hopefully it's a pretty decent one. And again, QuakeCon will run from today until August the 21st, so this announcement could be happening right around the corner. And lastly, I do want to note MMORPG Lineage W has been announced for consoles, including PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. Also will be coming to PC, iOS, and Android. So quite the interesting gamut of platforms that this one's running through. NCSoft, it is coming from that, and we don't know much about it, but it is noted Lineage W is a new title succeeding the legitimacy of PC MMORPG Lineage. Lineage W was strategically developed for global players with the concept worldwide. NCSoft will release the new title across the globe sometime in 2021. The game is noted to feature a dark fantasy world presented with full 3D graphics and quarter view of various visual aspects, transforming imagination to reality, a battle system succeeding the originality of the Lineage intellectual property with enhanced striking feedback, immersive storylines, and diverse narratives, improved content for pledges and alliances. Whenever I hear the term Lineage, and obviously I don't think this is the game they're drawing from, I was thinking about the PSP RPG. I think it's called like Lineage Blade Dancers of the Light. Yeah, that's a throwback as far as JRPGs nobody knows about. This obviously isn't that, but whenever I hear the term Lineage in regards to video games, that's what I'm going to draw from. But Lineage W, a brand new MMORPG, and it's scheduled for a release this year, so kind of interesting to see games kind of coming together for a release in the latter portion of the year, this deep into the year in August, so we'll see how that turns out and if it does hit that window. But that's going to wrap up this one. Again, Ultra Age is definitely a game I'd have your eyes on. The demo is out now, so check that out. Siberia is another game. The World Before launches December 10th for PC, 2022. For console, struggling. You've got Quake Remastered looking to be announced soon, and a brand new MMORPG in Lineage W. That's going to wrap up this one. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.